Hi there, welcome to PlayStation Infinite. There's been some new rumours and information on Project Spartacus and a new report that suggests the service is close to launching. Let's talk about it. Most of this information came from VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb, a renowned industry insider who claimed to have obtained new information on Sony's still unannounced service. So what have we heard? Well, we found out a little more about the three tiers, including their names and prices and the fact that the service is likely to launch soon. The three tiers will supposedly be called Essential, Extra, and Premium. Essential will of course be the first and cheapest tier, which is basically just PlayStation Plus. It will function as PlayStation Plus does now, and you'll need this tier to play online multiplayer and get your monthly games. The price for this tier is said to be $10 a month, which does keep it in line with the price of PS Plus now. The second tier will be called Extra, and that gives you everything from tier 1, but now with a catalogue of 300 downloadable games, which makes it sound like they're just going to take all of the downloadable games from PS Now and bring them to this tier. It's supposedly going to cost $13, which would be about £10 here in the UK. Finally, the most expensive tier, Premium, will offer all of that, plus game trials, cloud streaming, and access to classic games for $16 a month, which would be about £12 here in the UK. Now, we don't know what is meant by classic games exactly. PlayStation Now does offer access to many PS3 games, so the final tier will almost definitely offer the same, but with reports suggesting that games from even older gen consoles will be featured, and the fact that classic games are supposedly going to be a major part of the premium tier, I think it's extremely likely that we're going to see many titles from the PS1 and 2 as well. Jeff Grubb also said this: "It's probably getting pretty close to this actually launching. Something's probably going to happen by the end of the month, and I don't think that necessarily means publicly. I think in terms of the internal milestone of where the service needs to be." With him suggesting that Sony are likely to hit an internal milestone by the end of the month, and also that the service will be launching soon, and the fact that a report by Bloomberg indicated that Sony's aiming for a spring release for the service, I think it's likely we're finally going to get an announcement in March. I mean, after all, Sony have even pulled their PS Now cards from retailers in the UK, so clearly they have something on the horizon. But what do you think about Project Spartacus? Are you excited for what's to come? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more updates and content from the channel, you already know what to do. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time.